Hello, my name is Victoria Leyva, and today I will be reciting a German fairy tale called Snow White and Rose Red by the Brothers Grimm. There was once a poor widow who lived in a lonely cottage. In front of the cottage was a garden wherein stood 2 rose trees, one of which bore white roses and the other red roses. She had 2 children who were like the 2 rose trees, and one was called Snow White and the other Rose Red. They were as good and happy, as busy and cheerful as ever 2 children in the world were, only Snow White was more quiet and gentle than Rose Red. Rose Red liked better to run around in the meadows and fields seeking flowers, catching butterflies, but Snow White sat at home with her mother and helped her with her housework and to read to her when there was nothing to do. The 2 children were so fond of each other that they were always holding each other's hands by the time they were small and by the time they were older. And every time they went out, Snow White said, "We will not leave each other." And Rose Red would answer, "Never, so long as we live." And their mother would add, "What one has, she must share with the other." They often ran around in the forest alone and gathered red berries, and no beast would ever do them harm, but came close to them trustfully. The little hare would eat a cabbage leaf out of their hands, the roe grazed by their side, the stag leapt merrily by them, and the bird sat still upon the burrows and sang whatever they knew. No mishap overtook them. If they had strayed too far into the forest and stayed too late, and the night would come about, they laid themselves down near one another upon the moss and slept until morning came. And their mother knew this, and they had not distress on their account. Once they had spent the night in the woods, and the dawn had roused them. They saw a beautiful child in a shining white dress sitting near their bed. He got up and looked kindly at them, but said nothing, and then went away into the forest. And when they looked around, they found that they had been sleeping quite close to a precipice, and would certainly have fallen into the darkness if they had only stepped a few paces further. And their mother told them that it must have been the angel who watches over good children. Thank you for watching.